Have you ever wondered how we measure something as vast and complex as the overall health of an economy, or even just the cost of living for an entire population? It is like trying to weigh a basket full of different items, but some items are much more important than others in that basket. An index's weighting matters profoundly because it directly determines how much influence each individual component has on the index's total movement and value. This weighting choice fundamentally shapes what the index actually represents and measures in the real world. The core reason weighting is so crucial lies in its ability to reflect the relative importance or economic significance of different elements within the index. For instance, in a consumer price index, or CPI, items that households spend more money on, like housing or food, are given a higher weight. This ensures that changes in their prices have a greater impact on the overall inflation figure, accurately reflecting the true cost burden on consumers. Without proper weighting, an index could be skewed by price changes in obscure or less frequently purchased goods, giving a misleading picture. There are various weighting methodologies, each designed for a specific purpose. A price-weighted index, like the Dow Jones Industrial Average, sums the prices of its components and divides by a divisor. This means a higher price stock moves the index more. On the other hand, a market capitalization weighted index, common for many broader stock market indices, gives greater weight to companies with larger market values. This approach aims to reflect the overall size and influence of companies in the market. Understanding these different weighting approaches is key to correctly interpreting the economic signals an index provides. To effectively use an index, you should always investigate its weighting methodology. Ask yourself what economic aspect the index is trying to capture. If you are analyzing consumer inflation, ensure the index's weights align with typical household spending patterns. If you are studying stock market performance, consider whether a market capitalization weighted index, reflecting overall market value, or a price-weighted index, emphasizing share price, is more appropriate for your specific analysis. This thoughtful approach helps you select and interpret indices correctly. A fascinating aspect of index construction is the concept of index rebalancing. Periodically, index providers adjust the weights of components to maintain the index's original intent or to account for changes in market conditions or spending habits. For example, a consumer price index might update its expenditure weights every few years based on new consumer surveys. Without this rebalancing, an index can suffer from weighting drift, where the relative importance of its components changes over time, potentially misrepresenting the economic reality it aims to track. Ultimately, grasping the importance of an index's weighting allows you to move beyond surface-level numbers. It equips you with the knowledge to understand what an index truly measures, how sensitive it is to certain changes, and whether it is the right tool for your analytical needs. This insight is fundamental to accurately interpreting economic trends and making informed academic assessments.